Hi there guys, and welcome back to a brand new match review here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's 2-0 pre-season win over Hull City. That's right, in Reading's final pre-season game, they managed to get another victory over a championship side. That's 3 wins over championship oppositions in this pre-season, and as much as we always sit here and say that pre-season doesn't matter, and realistically it's just a fitness test, the final game of pre-season is where you want to see a good performance and a good result. And this fixture really was the perfect pre-season game for Reading. There was no injuries, Reading were able to win by 2-0, there was a clean sheet, and it was also a very good performance by the Royals. Now, Reading's starting 11 for this fixture saw Joel Pereira starting off in goal. We saw Abraham Kanu and Amadou Mbenge start as the 2 centre-backs, while we saw Andre Garcia and we saw Michael Craig at right back. In the midfield, we saw Lewis Wing, we saw Ben Elliott and Harvey Nibbs all start, while in the winger positions, Femi Aziz and Kelvin Ehebachman started, with Sam Smith being the sole striker. Now for the first half, I thought Hull were pretty decent. I think both teams were actually not playing too bad, and I think Reading's goal did come a little bit against the run of play. Now Hull, for all the faults that I'm going to sit here and not say that they had a fantastic game or anything like that, because I'm not going to sit here and say that, I think they weren't too bad. Now I think Hull's real main criticism from me is that they weren't able to really finish anything. There was no real opportunity where they made Joel Pereira work in the Reading goal. Now I think Pereira did really well when it came to dealing with crosses when they came in the box and stuff like that, but there was no real incident where I thought, Hull are going to massively put Reading under pressure here. I felt like Reading were quite comfortable the whole time, and I don't know if that's a reflection on Hull's performance or if that's a reflection on the Reading defence, because I thought the Reading defence as well at the same time, I thought they were really good. I thought the shape from Reading was good, I thought the positioning, and I thought everything really in general from Reading's defence was pretty good. Now, when we go ahead and talk about the opening goal, that came in the 35th minute, and it was a really good move from Reading. Michael Craig down the right-hand side did some really good work as he was filling in at right-back. Obviously, we've got a bit of an issue at the moment in the left-back, right-back positions with Yiadom and Kelvin Abrafa both missing at the moment. But Michael Craig was filling in there today, and I thought he actually had a really good game and was really important and quite vital when it came to this first goal. He had a real burst of energy in the midfield position. He ran through. The ball eventually then came out wide. The ball came in the box, there was a low cross, Michael Craig then dummied it, and Ben Elliott was able to put it in the back of the net. It's nice to see Elliott get a goal. I think he has been playing quite well alongside Lewis Wing in the midfielders of recent. I think that's the 2 midfielders that we're probably going to see starting against Birmingham. I don't think Lewis Wing and Charlie Savage is going to be the pairing that we see to start off the season. Towards the back end of last season, we saw a lot of Ben Elliott and Lewis Wing pairing up in the middle, and I think when the start of this season, and as it's really shown throughout the whole of pre-season, is that Wing and Elliott will continue to be the pairing that we see in midfield. Now Elliott was able to get the goal, and it was really good to see Reading go into the half-time break at 1-0. Hull didn't really create anything after that. The second half, though, did see Hull create an opportunity. I think it was Estepinian. Oscar Estepinian. He managed to not be able to convert a pretty good cross that came into the box. He headed the ball, but it just went wide of Joel Pereira's goal. Reading, though, were able to make it 2-0 from the 52nd minute, and it was Sam Smith that was able to put the ball in the back of the net. Some really good work once again down the right-hand side from Reading. Saw some triangles be played. The ball eventually came to Lewis Wing, who played a cross into the box, and Sam Smith was able to put his header just over the line. It just made it across the line. The goalkeeper did push it out, but the assistant referee had adjudged for the ball to be across the line. Now, overall, when we talk about the game itself, I thought Reading's overall play when it came into the build-up play was really good. Hull did have a couple of opportunities after that. They did hit the post and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, Reading came away with the 2-0 win. What does it matter when it comes to the actual season? It doesn't actually mean anything, but for a confidence boost for Reading going into a game where they're going to be playing Birmingham, a team that just recently came down from the Championship, I think it's going to be a real big boost for Reading. Now, like we said, some of the individual performances on the day, I was quite impressed by Ben Elliott. I thought Michael Craig at right back put a good shift in, and Abraham Kanu as well was absolutely outstanding. I thought Joel Pereira as well did really well when it came to the crosses in the box. He was able to deal with every single cross really well, and I've got to say a big fair play to Pereira. Abraham Kanu as well, someone as well that was a standout. I thought he once again had a real solid game at centre-back, and I'm really looking forward to see his integration into first-team football this year. I think he's a shoo-in to start in some of the Cup games and some of the the Bristol Street Motors games when it comes in this season. And yeah, look, I think he's really unlucky to lose his spot, but when Tyler Binden's waiting in the wings after he's come back from the Olympics, he's obviously going to be playing. Now that's going to be it for this video today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James, and we'll see you all again soon. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.